Hello everyone, Super here, and I'm here with another Showdown live, this time on the other OM of the month, which is Inverse. And Inverse has a really interesting gimmick in which every type matchup gets reversed, which means Shadow Ball will now be super effective on normal, while being resisted by Psychic. And that kind of stuff makes you really have to think about things. I went with Gengar first, which Shadow Ball very good versus the many normal types, versus the different normal types. It's very fast, it has nasty plot. And I went with Thunderbolt Dark Pulse because the things that Poison is weak to are, I believe, well, that are weak to Poison, which I resist due to Poison, are Grass and Fairy, which Thunderbolt hits Grass very well because it's usually resisted. Dark Pulse hits Fairies very well. The only thing with this is it has a bit of a hard time hitting Psychics. I don't really worry much about that, but it is a factor I need to watch out for. Very fast, very strong. I have Primarina as a kind of suggestion from... I had two mons suggested to me by Cal. One of which is the Primarina with Flip Turn, which is very nice. It's gotten this for a while and I haven't really talked about it much. Really handy. Hyper Voice, which is very good versus Steels and Fire types and stuff like that. Well, actually, hold up. No, I'm getting confused. Moonblast is very good versus Steels and Fires. Hyper Voice is very good versus Grass type Pokemon. And what else is weak? What else resists Water? I don't even know. But for those, I have Hyper Voice. It's also just Strong Stab. I have Ice Beam, which hits, most importantly, Ice very hard. Also pretty good versus like Steels again. Stuff like that. I do need to watch out for Fire types. Fire types are a bit scary. I have Conkeldurr with Drain Punch, Mach Punch, which are very good versus Ghost type Pokemon and Flying type Pokemon and Psychic type Pokemon and Bug type Pokemon, and a lot of things are really weak to this. I have Ice Punch, because all of the things that resist fighting are like Steel, Rock, what else? The stuff like that, at least, which Ice Punch hits pretty well. And last I have Facade, just as a good option versus a lot of things. Since normal is neutral to normal, I can hit things pretty hard with that. Dark types are a bit of a problem. But I do have Gengar. For the rest, it's kind of a big problem, but I can handle it. I have Glacier, which was the other suggested Pokemon by Cal. With Icicle Crash, Mega Horn, Close Combat, High Horsepower. Mega Horn very useful, hits a lot of things very well. Close Combat very good. Good stab, because one of the things about Ice that I had to look this up. What does Ice naturally resist? Ice. Period. That's it. It only resists Ice, which means it's only weak to Ice now. And that's scary. So I need Icicle Crash on this, and last I have High Horsepower for like Flying types, stuff like that. This thing is very hard to hit super effectively since it's only weak to Ice. It can hit Ice things back with Icicle Crash, if I make a right read. And it's really hard to deal with. Corviknight, Rocky Helmet, physically defensive, pretty standard. I have Body Press, which hits a lot of Psychics and stuff. Plus it still makes good use of the defense. I have U-Turn to get out of it, and this is my Defogger, so very good as a defensive mon. It's weak to Grass, which I do have to watch out for. What else is it? It resists Fire and Electric, which are pretty handy to have. What else is it weak to? This thing doesn't have a lot of weaknesses either way, I believe. So that's really nice. And last I have this, Zeraora. Zeraora is very good. With Close Combat and Plasma Fists, It can hit so many things. I put it with bulk up because that's very nice. I'm actually gonna swap this to a lefties because that's really nice. And the thing is, one of the things electric is weak to is electric. Well, one of the things it naturally resists is electric. So now it's weak to electric, but I have volt absorb, so I don't care about that. I resist ground now. I don't even know what else electric does, but it's very good and it's fast and strong now. So all in all, a very interesting combination, and this looks like a fun team. It's very offensive, kind of bulky offense, but I'm gonna see how it holds up versus the ladder. Alright, a lot of ice types here, which is kind of scary. 350, 348, that is tempting. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse here. Uh-huh. Should still be able to get a kill here. Yeah, that's good, getting rid of that straight off. And I have Thunderbolt for Mons, and the only thing I can't really touch is Glacier. So I'm in a pretty good position here. Of course, he would go Glacier. Let's make this fun. I get to win the speed tie. He gets to click Avalanche. Interesting. What if I click Ice Punch here? Avalanche is really interesting. Anyway, my Gengar does still pretty comfortably win. Into Ice Beam. We have Ice Beam. We get a crit. The crit might have mattered. I don't know for sure. AV Glacier, it could have been. A Hyper Voice does a lot of damage, and I'm gonna flip turn here. That's also super effective, so... What is your answer to me clicking Plasma Fists here? Because I don't think you really have one. We just click Plasma Fists again. Yeah. Zeraora is so good with Plasma Fist because there's no immunity or anything to it. We click Knockoff here with a Sash, alright. Knockoff is super effective here, so yeah, Zeraora was very good here. Glacier was the biggest problem, definitely. And I think I'm gonna change my Glacier from lefties to AV. So I'm gonna do that and then we'll go to the next battle. And there we go, a game 2. He has a Zeraora, which is scary. Also Scolipede is terrifying. My Glacier is very good. So good in fact that I am thinking about leading it, mostly because of this. I think I Mega Horn here. Stealth Rocks, very risky of you. Actually, a Facade here, probably better. Nice, I resist that and I can flip turn here. Because he'll likely go Mamoswine or Marowak here. Togekiss, that's also fine. I'm gonna click Mach Punch here. Because it should be 4 times effective. So this Togekiss should die if it stays in. Ah, it doesn't. That's annoying. Deed Seeds me. I'm gonna Hyper Voice here. Because he should expect the flip turn. And this thing has bad Spadef, so... Yeah, no, get that out of my face. We Moonblast this. Wait. Fairy resists Bug? That's interesting. I do still have the Mach Punch. Forcing it out here. I'm gonna go Zeraora here. Bulk up on them. Because he has a pretty bad Zeraora matchup here. Especially since he's lefties. I'm gonna bulk up again. And again, because at this point he has a really hard time really breaking me. Getting rid of my lefties is very nice for him. But now his knockoff is gonna be severely weakened and I'm very strong. I get to one-shot it, oh my god. AV Zeraora is pretty cool. And yeah, he absolutely just loses here because Plasma Fist, close combat. That Zeraora is so amazing this meta. Ooh, terrain. What I'm gonna do is lead Gengar. Because Gengar looks like it literally just wins. If he goes Ninetales first, sets up the screen, and I Nasty Plot, I think I just literally straight up win. That's also fine. It doesn't even kill him. Alright. Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna bulk up with Zeraora. Is this Scarf? This is gonna be Scarf. I know it. This is gonna be Scarf. It's gonna Earth Power. Well, actually, it can't Earth Power me. Thank you. I'll gladly take that from you. And a knockoff on this. I'll take it. Linoon is still genuinely scary. Since extreme speed. And belly drum. If only I was stunned. Then I could have just completely shut it down. He's just going for it right now. I'm gonna knock him off. Yeah, no. Oh wait, he dies. I forgot about that part. Ah. Well, yeah. I crit the Mega Horn. And let me click high horsepower here, just in case he goes Upstagoon. I crit the high horsepower. Hello? What is this? That was incredibly lucky. Normal stuff like Linoon is actually terrifying, since there's not really any immunities. Ah, wait, I recognize this team. I actually like one of the testing things. I saw this team. This is Joey's team. Let me just pull that up. In the meantime, Zeraora is a very good lead. Yeah, choice specs: Heliolisk, Damrock, Pelipper, Rookie Helmet, Avalug, Mantine with Life Orb, Menoswine Leftovers, and Toxicroak with a Life Orb with Dry Skin. And he left. Oh my god, double Unburden. That is slightly terrifying. Conkeldurr is very good to shut down Hawlucha. Wait, they're double Unburden, but there's no terrain setter. What is this? Primarina lead. Hyper Voice. We live those. Primarina is very thick. Dragon Pulse on Sceptile is very interesting though. I'm gonna bring Glacia in the close combat. Yeah, no. We eat those. And I think I click Mega Horn here. Gastrodon comes out. I think still Mega Horn is very good versus this. Look at that damage, and then Icicle Crash to finish it off. That did the same damage. Why did I click Mega Horn? I'm gonna click Mega Horn here, just in case he doesn't kill me. Alright, well, it was worth a shot, so I'm gonna bring in Corviknight, click Body Press here. Weakness Policy Dragonite is pretty scary, especially since it's extreme speed. I'm gonna try to Mach Punch this. Thank you. A Facade into this, or Facade into the Hawlucha, even better. And another Facade here. Yeah. That's very good, especially Glacier clicking buttons here. But this is a very interesting team, especially like Dragonite, because even in a meta where the types are reversed, Dragonite is still Dragonite. With a weakness policy, that thing is still a threat. Electric with Linoon. Terrifying, for sure. I'm gonna lead Corviknight, because I resist your electric. Also, I have Zeraora, which is very good for you. I'm gonna let you do this a couple of times, and I'm gonna defog. I'm gonna let him get his last layer here, and then defog. Please do the logical thing and put those up those last spikes. No! Alright, well, you're gonna belly drum up here. And I need to get rid of these hazards. I'm gonna try to U-turn here. And the good thing is I have my sash on Gengar. I do lose on Corviknight, which was very, very handy. But I have this Shadow Ball here. Because I sash. Exactly. A Mach Punch versus these and these is very nice. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. Actually, I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. Clever. Primarina. Click Hyper Voice. He has no resist to Hyper Voice. It's all neutral damage, so from Primarina that's gonna hurt. As long as I keep... Dude. Oh my god, he paralyzed me. That's gonna come into play at the worst possible moment, isn't it? But he did lose his terrain stars and he only has 2 turns left. So that's great news. That means my Zeraora is faster than all of them. Except his own Zeraora. He's gonna close combat me. But just in case he Plasma Fists me. Yeah, no. That's fine. Because we go Glacier here. And I click Icicle Crash. Because it's just stab. And just strong. And we eat this up. Yep. Thank you. And now from 3 turns, I just need to survive a little bit. That's fine. Because Conkeldurr, while it's very good, I think Zeraora just wins here. Because Plasma Fist and Plasma Fist slash Close Combat. Close Combat. I'm gonna go Zeraora, switch to Conkeldurr to waste the final turn of terrain. We eat those. And I think I click Mach Punch here. Because I am burned and it's still Guts boosted and it's gonna do a bunch of damage. Oh my god, it just died. I'm gonna Drain Punch here. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure whatever he does, I live it. Unless he goes for an electric attack, which I have Zeraora for. So I was in a really good position there. Oh, hail. Hail, 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 hail is terrifying. Gengar. Do the thing. The thing, the thing, the thing. Thunderbolt this man. You can do it. As he Giga Drains me. And a hyper voice. We eat those. Zeraora is still very good, especially since his heal setter is now gone. Although he likely has the whatever rock. I'm gonna Moonblast. That did a hefty chunk of damage. He likely kills me here with something. I'm very bulky. I live that on a crit. Conkeldar is now burned, which is great. And I can start facading stuff. Or ice punching you. Thank you. I'm gonna click Mech Punch just to get some extra chip. Nice. Nice Cool Crash. Thank you. Lizzie is still quite scary. I'm gonna close combat this. As he just U-turns again. I'm gonna click Megahorn. And there's nothing you can do about it. That is good damage. I'm still faster. That's a... Wait, what? How did... You are not Scarf, so I can just Plasma Fist you here. And that doesn't even end you? Hello? How defensive are you? Damn. Alright. Well, that went pretty well, especially stuff like Ice Punch Conkeldar, catching him off guard. So, pretty happy with that. Alright. Gengar lead is very good. A Dark Pulse on the Scizor is very good. A Flinch on the Scizor is very good. Let me just click Shadow Ball because it's stab. He U-turns. Very strong lefties. Yeah, what do you go on me? I think he's gonna go Scolipede. And then Protect. Because Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse. Melmetal, I just Shadow Ball. Ah, well, you made the probably worst play. I will take that. We go Glacier. And we click Icicle Crash. Thank you for the Scizor. Please go Root. High horsepower. Get that out of here. No. It's such like mental gymnastics to think about what types would be good against what mons. I mean, I have to crash, so I didn't make contact with him. And I am not weak to anything he can do, but Facade is probably still gonna hurt. Yeah, just like that. And a hyper voice here because I can moonblast this. Wait, I'm weak to the noise. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's fair. Bulk up on Zeraora. Nice. A plasma fist on it. I forgot about that. Plasma fists make normal type electric. Oh my god. I completely blanked on that. That's huge. A plasma fist here. Actually, I should have bulked up, but oh well. Cover Knight, we click U-turn. I misplayed. Although I do have body press for the Scolipede, which actually I'm weak to poison. That's a problem. Do I live one? If so, Body Slam will... Yeah, Body Slam will end him. I completely forgot that Plasma Fist did that. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's the kind of stuff you don't expect to see, and then you come across it in like a meta, and it completely catches you off guard. I'm gonna end it on that one because that was a great moment. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.